Hello? Hello, darling. How are you? Hi, Aunt Karen. Oh, I miss you to pieces. Yeah, I'm just reading this potty training book, trying to figure out how to get Joshua to actually poop. Oh, what? Well, I mean, it's been a couple days and he just keeps telling me that he doesn't have to poop today. Hey, buddy, you ready to go poopies?
No, Mommy, not today.
Hey, buddy, you wanna go poop?
No, Mommy, not today.
Joshua, do you need to go poopy now? Okay, so I'm just not entirely sure what I should do. Well, darling, you're just gonna have to put him on the loo and just tell him to push those poopies out because he is going to get constipated. And I am telling you, you do not want to be constipated. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything, but you need to get that boy going poop on the potty. I know. Sometimes during potty training, kids become afraid of releasing their poop into the toilet. There are many reasons why this can happen, but in this video today, we are going to give you some strategies on what to do if your kid starts withholding their poop. Hey guys, I'm Missy, your favorite pediatric sleep and potty training consultant. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So today we are going to discuss the top 5 ways to help your child get used to pooping in the toilet. I know this may sound strange, but the truth of the matter is that your child has gone from day 1 of their lives until you decide to potty train. They have gone that entire time being okay with pooping in their diaper. They don't know that they're supposed to poop in a toilet. According to, the way that their life has been up until now, pooping in their diaper was the right thing to do, and they never had to think twice about it. When they pooped, and then they got changed. So having the expectation that a child should just quickly learn to make the transition from pooping comfortably in their diaper to pooping in a toilet, it can be a really big deal and it can be a really difficult transition for some kids. But let's get started with talking about my top 5 ways to help your child through this transition. Number 1, and this will always be my number 1, is to go to the library and check out some books. Check out some books about pooping in the toilet because there are books called Everybody Poops. So when you go to the library, ask your librarian to help you find some books about potty training and specifically poop. I have done this several times, and on occasion, a new child librarian may look at me and be like, you want books on what? And I'm like, yep, that's right, I want books about poop. Poop, strictly poop. If you don't currently have access to a library, you can always check out some other videos on YouTube that are geared specifically towards children, specifically talking about poop. There are also cell phone apps that relate to poop and poop issues with kids, specifically made for this reason. So you definitely need to make the whole concept of pooping normal. Let your child watch you poop. Let your child flush your poop. When your child poops in their diaper, put it in the toilet and let your child flush it down and say, bye-bye, poopies. And that is actually tip number 2, is to actually have your child flush every single poop of the day down the toilet. Whether it's your poop, your kid's poop, your kid's poop, your kid's poop, your kid's poop, flush the poop down the toilet. If your kid is learning and getting the concept that poop goes in the toilet, then it's going to be easier for them to process once they are potty training that poop goes in the toilet and it's okay. Tip number 3 has to do with nutrition. There are definitely many things that you can give your child to eat and or drink that will help make sure that their poop is soft and that they're not getting constipated and backed up. So we always start with lots and lots of water. In addition to water, you can introduce pear juice. You may want to water it down, but if they're really not pooping, you may want to give it straight. Pears, just slice up some pears. Some prune juice if you can get it in your child, which with prune juice I actually recommend to kind of make it taste a little bit better by adding it to a smoothie, and within the smoothie using flax seeds, because flax seeds are seriously like God's gift to poop. Thank you. And And also high-fat foods definitely will help your child poop. Don't be afraid of giving your child high-fat foods because, you know, this whole concept that fattening foods are bad. Your child needs high-fat foods, and it's actually really good for brain function as well. So don't be afraid to throw butter in everything and use avocados and anything that is filled with that good, healthy, high fat. I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your child's favorite snack or drink is. Tip number 4 is that you want to make sure that your child is getting a lot of exercise. A lot of times the kids who are struggling to poop are the kids who are not very active. The more active that your child is, the more that their food is going through their bowels and that it's just going to like easily, seriously slide out of their tush. I know that here in upstate New York, it is definitely fall outside and the weather is starting to turn, although today is a beautiful day, the weather is starting to turn colder and it's going to be more difficult to get your kids outside, but there are jackets and hats and gloves for that. Get your kids outside as much as possible. Kids aren't as cold as adults are. It's just a known fact. They literally will just run around outside and not even notice the temperature. So don't be afraid to bundle your kid up and get them outside to play. That will definitely help keep their poops a-moving. Tip number 5 is something that I wish I had known about a long time ago, but really get your kid into a pediatric chiropractor. Chiropractic care can really help with any bowel issues. I know that here in Rochester, there are 2 really great pediatric chiropractors that I always recommend, one being ANH Wellness and the other being Tree of Life Chiropractic. Either one of those options are a great choice for your family. But I've definitely seen a lot of success with families bringing their child to a chiropractor when their child is not pooping well. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have brought your child to a pediatric chiropractor. This is truly something that I did not know about until I got into the field of working with kids with potty training. If you're watching this video in anticipation of potty training your child, then definitely click the link in the description box down below to download my free potty training guide. This is going to give you 5 tips to help you potty train your child quickly and easily. On the other hand, if your child is already potty trained and you're only struggling with poop, then definitely give these tips a shot. And if you're still struggling, then get in touch with me, Missy at slumberandbloom.com, and we will get you started with a personalized potty training plan to help your child figure out their poop. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and check out these videos over here while you're waiting for next week's video. Bye. Oh my God. Tim, can you get the oven?